Astrodice reading. This is where we take astrology with tarot and make a horoscope. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Virgo. Okay, we have the 3 Astrodice. We have the blue die that is the planets, the purple die that is the zodiac signs, and the green die is the house. Okay, so let's roll these up. And let's see what's, ooh, rolled it a little hard. It says that the house dice is the 8 in the 8th house. Your planet is Pluto, and you have Aries in as the zodiac sign. Okay, so I have the astrology cards over here. So these are the house cards, the zodiac sign cards, and the planet cards. Okay, so getting straight into the planet first, we have Pluto. And Pluto is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Okay, and the zodiac sign, looking for Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Got some impulsive action going on, perhaps. And in the 8th house. The 8th house is the transformational area of your life, is about shared resources and intense emotions. Okay, so it looks like you are taking some kind of transformation here, Virgo. Okay, having transformation with Pluto and within the 8th house. So definitely having some big changes going on. Okay, and it feels like it might be spontaneous. Maybe it's just out of the blue. But no matter what, it is definitely dynamic. Okay, and maybe you're even taking a little impulsive action towards it. Maybe you see it coming. Okay, it was spontaneous. You know, it just came out of like the blue. And you know what? I think I'm going to be impulsive about this and go ahead and take this. Right? Go ahead and take this action. So going straight into Pluto over here. Let's clarify on that with the tarot. Clarify on Pluto for us, please. With strength. Wow. Okay, so you're going to do this with strength. So, because you know this makes you happy with the 3 of Cups. Going straight into the Aries. Clarify on the Aries for us, please. Finding victory. Oh. Well, that's definitely dynamic right there. You know that you were crusading. There's the crusades, right? Here's the crusades. I'm crusading. I'm, you know, going to have complete victory. I'm conquering over here. Clarify on the 6 of Wands. Oops, there it is. Or new beginnings. Oh, yes. Yep, definitely going straight out of one chapter into a new chapter. You feel you have the victory. You're like, I can move forward now. And straight into the 8th house. For July, please. Uh-oh. 8th house. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yeah, because there's better hope here. I don't have to be in 10 of Swords anymore. I'm going to, I'm going to have victory over this. I'm not going to feel like I'm in my head anymore. It's all over. I'm done with that. That energy can go away. I'm not worrying about that at all. With the 6 of Pentacles upside down. Ooh, circumstances that were beyond your control. There they are, right? Tipping the scales into balance with your own favor. Okay, so yeah, intense emotions, shared resources. Maybe, you know, maybe it's your resources are tipping in your favor. It's out of control. It feels like it's universal. You feel like, you know, this happened, but I don't really know how this happened. You're saying, okay. And it was justified, and that's the truth. On Pluto, you have the Judgment. On Aries, you have the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is still moving a little slow, though. Even though it just feels like it just came, yeah, I just feel this came out of the blue. I don't think you knew this was going to happen. You were just working, doing whatever you were doing, however this, resonates with you. And it just kind of like fell into your hands. And I feel like it was a situation that you didn't have any control over. It feels to me like in the past you had a situation also that was out of your hands that gave you bad luck. And now it's almost like the Judgment is turning around and now it's bringing good luck into your favor. And you're like, every time I turn around, it's like something is happening that feels like I didn't have control of it. The universe is just kind of doing whatever the universe is doing. And it really does feel like that. So it feels like in July, you have a situation that's going on that it just took you by surprise. It definitely took you surprise. It could be love. For some of you, it definitely could be love. It's not bad luck, though. This is good luck. So the Three of Cups over here has nothing to do with anything like, third-party situation and nothing like that. I mean, doesn't mean you're not stuck in a third-party situation. That has nothing to do with this, though. This is something happened that you did not have control of. You felt that the universe took the Judgment into their own cycles. And it's good news, because this is good news. Good news. You're being rewarded. You're being taken out of one chapter of your life into a better chapter of your life. And you're going to feel like you have victory. You've shown the strength and the confidence to have this transformation. Oops. Yeah, it's slowly moving towards you. So, maybe even right now, you might kind of still seeing it kind of moving toward, slowly towards you. But in the near future, you're really going to know it. Within July, you're really going to feel it moving closer and closer and closer to you. And it's going to be very, like I said, it's dynamic. It has strength. It gives you strength and positivity. And it is going to be a little confusing, with the Eight of Cups. The only reason that I feel like it's confusing is because you don't understand how this happened. So yeah, that's going to cause some confusion. The truth of the matter is that you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing. So it just feels like you're being rewarded. With the Eight of Cups over here, you've built a strong foundation. You've even probably built a reputation at work for working very hard, and your colleagues see this, your boss sees this. It feels like any, challenges that they have given you, you've just, done them all. You got past them all. You can say goodbye, you can say goodbye to all those troubles. It's kind of like, whew, thank God, but it just feels like it is a little confusing though, but you can rest easy in Aries. And the reason is because this dynamics that you've done, now it's time that you can kind of rest, right? You've victorized, you've done all the work, you've taken the impulsive action that you needed to take to get through to the next chapter. And now with the Four of Swords in July, you're going to feel like you can rest easy. Like not, these challenges are not, and these troublesome things that are, kept throwing at me, I don't have those anymore. So now I can rest easy. I can slow it down. So they're coming slowly at you. You get to slow down. You have the good news. And if this is a love relationship, this person just came out of the blue. Maybe you've been trying to get them to date you for a while, and then all of a sudden they're just like, hey, good news. You know what? You want to go out and have, some dinner with me? You want to celebrate the 4th of July with me? I don't know. They just come out of the blue, right? They see you strong, and you won. You won their attention. So it could be either or, But yeah, because you had the determination with the 8th house. In the 8th house, you had the determination to get your resources where they need to be. And if it's a love relationship, you were determined to move towards this person and you just kept communicating with this person. And if it was work, you just had the great communication and you were focused at work. Okay, so yeah, great news. Like I said, it just feels like this transformation was just the big leap forward that just came out of nowhere. And I think really, Virgo, you're just going to be kind of scratching your head like, you really want to go on a date with me or hang out 4th of July with me? Or you really are saying that I don't have to do all this extra work like I've done all the things I'm supposed to do? You know, and it doesn't mean you're still not working. It just means whatever paperwork was piled up, it's like done now. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I blew through that. And they're saying, hey, you know what? Good job. You did this and that. And you're like, what? Efforts and determination. Take it how it resonates with you. And for a lot of you, you already know where the frustration was. You already know where the challenge was. And now you can say, wow, it's just going to fall in my lap. And even if it's something, for some of you, you might think it's one thing, and then you're going to listen to this. I'm just hearing this. You're going to think it's one thing. And you'll watch this video and say, that's, you know, what it is. And it's not going to be that. It's going to be something else. So there's the twist for you. You might think it's one thing, and then it turns out being the other thing. And then that's going to make you scratch your head and go, what? Okay, so like, oh my God, all that time I thought it was this. But for many of you, it is going to be that way. You're going to think I'm saying one thing, and you're going to be like, whoo, and then you're going to find out it's not that. And then all of a sudden it's going to fall into your lap, and the Lord's going to say, no, it wasn't that. It's this. And you're going to say, oh my God. So it's still going to be a surprise, right? For others of you, it might not be like that, okay? But for some of you, it's going to be that way, okay? And maybe it's just because the universe wants it to be a surprise. So, hey, I don't know. Okay, so that was your Astrodice reading for July, Virgo. Peace and love to you, and can't wait to hear what the surprises are. Bye-bye, friends.